Hey you guys, welcome back. I cannot believe I am doing this video right now, which is insane to me because I feel like I just got pregnant and I'm about to have this baby in a few short weeks, which is so crazy to me. So if you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss any of the videos I do, especially with baby boy coming. Let's dive into my hospital bag. Okay, you guys, so a lot of these are going to be the same as the first bag I had with Luna, but there are some very, very key components that I did not bring that I wish I brought that I think would have made my stay so much better. So make sure you watch to the very end because I'll be putting them in there. They may be a little TMI, but I don't even care. So if you are watching this, you are probably having a baby or going to the hospital or know somebody that's hospital, or you just love watching these videos, which I do too. If you haven't watched my what to expect for labor and delivery video, go watch that. Make sure you do because there are some things that I wish I knew before going in. And so another disclaimer, every pregnancy, every labor and delivery, every mama is different. So because things have happened to me doesn't mean they're gonna happen to you, and you may have things that happen to you that didn't happen to me, vice versa. All right, so let's dive in. First things first, I am bringing my boppy. This was honestly a lifesaver at the hospital, especially being a new mom. Baby's learning, you're learning of how to breastfeed if you're planning on breastfeeding, and it is really tricky sometimes at the beginning, especially when everyone's new. This was a lifesaver to help because otherwise you're piling on a million different pillows at the hospital to try to get comfortable. So make sure you bring a boppy. Next thing is, I didn't bring this to the hospital, and then halfway through my labor I was begging for a nice warm cozy blanket, so my mom brought her blanket and I wish I brought it. So this is my Minky blanket. It's super heavy, super warm, and hospitals get really cold. I had Luna in May, so that's springtime, but I was freezing, and it was so nice to just have this on me when I was like laboring and afterwards, and just have something cozy to wrap me around me and the baby, that you just don't have sheets and like they're just like starchy and not soft. So I would highly recommend bringing a blanket. All right, along with the cozy line, I am bringing my robe, and I didn't bring this last time and I wish I did too. So you're going to be getting up and down depending if you have a C-section or you deliver vaginally, to go to the bathroom, or I believe you have to do walks around. If you had a C-section, they want you to walk. Not quite sure. I didn't have a C-section, but again, I was cold and I wish I brought something that was fuzzy. I literally got this at TJ Maxx, I think it was, for so cheap, and I just got a really large size. I got the large to wrap around my belly so it'll fit. So make sure you bring a robe. The other thing is that I am bringing is warm fuzzy socks. In the hospital, when you're walking around, I was putting on shoes every single time and my toes were cold. So make sure you bring some warm fuzzy socks. The next thing is I am bringing my, if you have watched my pregnancy must-have video, I'm bringing one of my sleep dresses, and this is just from Target. And it's nice because it has buttons, so it's easy to breastfeed. And honestly, like when you're going to the restroom and you have a lot going down there, you don't want to like be pulling and pulling up and pulling down pants all the time and having them be tight around your waist. And so I love this sleep dress for that purpose. And honestly, you're going to be in bed most of the time, so it's not even like you need to get dressed up or anything like that. Heavens, don't get dressed up. You just had a baby. The next thing I'm bringing is I am just bringing a nursing bra, and it has these little clasps on it. I think it's super important at the beginning to not wear something that has a wire underneath, because I heard that can affect your milk flow when I took my nursing class. So make sure you get something that is a rubber band underneath. And so bring a nursing bra. Ooh, this is just strictly for photos. So I had a floral robe with Luna and I loved it in the photos that we took at the hospital. And so I'm just going to do one of my plain black ones that I just got from Victoria's Secret years ago. So I will be adding that in. And also, Kaloni is going to be adding his stuff in. I think I'm going to have him sleep at home this time. Have my family watch Luna during the day, but him sleep at home. There's no point for him to be at the hospital and not getting enough sleep when both of us are going to not get sleep. One of us needs to take care of Luna. So he's going to just pack in a couple of items just in case we go in the middle of the night and I'm laboring long and he can sleep. But not much. The next thing is I am bringing my belly bandit. So this wraps around your stomach after you've given birth. And what it does is it helps retract your uterus back into place. And also when you're nursing, you get contractions again. It feels like contractions or cramps, and they are so painful. But to me, it felt better when I had something tight over my stomach. I don't know why, but it just did. All right, this is baby's bag, which is, I can't believe I'm bringing home another baby. I'm gonna have kids. I'm going to have kids. Not just a kid, but that's insane to me. Insane. Anyways. Okay, I am bringing a cute little swaddle for him. Obviously, he's going to stay probably most of the day in this, and then some pictures in this. And I have a different swaddle for him for night. I absolutely love these halo swaddles, or the swaddles that they Velcro across and then they have a zip at the bottom, because during nighttime, ain't nobody got time to unswaddle a baby, take off pants, change the baby, put the pants back on, re-swaddle. No. This, you literally have a zipper at the very bottom and you unzip and then you put them in one of these little sleep PJs that have no pants on them, and you just pull it up, change them, and zip it right back. No one ever knew. So I am bringing that, plus one pair of little pajamas for him to be in, and then I am bringing a pair of stockies and a little pair of mittens for him. And then this is his going home outfit, which I am, oh my gosh, dying at. Like, dying. So this is from Monica and Andy, and they have a little hospital to home package or care package that you can buy, and they have swaddles that match with it and hats. But I am bringing this, so cute. And then I am bringing a nice warm blanket for him. This is from Copper Pearl, I believe. So I'll be having him in October. It's gonna be colder. Last time in May we didn't bring a blanket for her. I don't know why we didn't think about that. So when we were walking out, they made us give the blanket back to them because they didn't want parents taking blankets home. And so we carried her out and then had to give the blanket back once we got in the car. But so this way, he has a blanket coming home. Going home outfit. This is super important because I wore a dress last time and it was warm. Like I said, springtime. But I don't want to be wearing a dress, like a big maxi dress. That's in October. So I am going to be wearing my yoga pants that are maternity, that are super stretchy, allow a lot of breathing room. And then I'm just bringing a big sweater, which I got this so long ago from Nordstrom. They won't sell anymore. But anyways, let me go through my toiletry bag real quick. Obviously, I'm bringing just the main necessities of like face wash, body wash, things like that. Oh, I am going to bring my own towel, and I'm bringing like a nasty towel that I don't care about that I can just throw away at the hospital afterwards, because you don't want to be bringing that home. And so, but the main things I want to show you in my toiletry is earplugs, because hospitals get so noisy and it's so loud, and especially if you send your baby off to the nursery and you have like a 2-hour span that you can sleep. Girl, sleep. Put the earplugs in and make sure you sleep, unless you're a heavy sleeper, but I'm not a heavy sleeper. The other thing that I am suggesting you bring is, I got to grab it. Hold on. My doctor told me about after I gave birth, and she came and talked to me, and I said, why are you just telling me about this? Why didn't you tell me about this to bring it? Is this milk of magnesia. It is a laxative. And let me tell you, going to the bathroom the first time is awful. Awful. And you may be one of those lucky women that don't have that problem. But you don't know you have that problem until you have that problem. And you're swollen and there's stitches and there's just so much going down there. Just bring it. Just trust me. That is Kamalani's job, is after I give birth, give me a little shot glass and let's have a celebratory laxative shot together. Yeah! The next thing is, one of the most important things in my eyes is diapers for you, honey bunny. And let me tell you why. So they give you these big mesh underwear with these giant pads that are like diapers, and then you have like your tuck pads, and then you have your ointment cream, and then you have some sprays, and then you have an ice pad, and there's just a lot going on down there. This eliminates a couple of the steps, and it's all secure. It's not like moving around, and I honestly love them so much more. So I am bringing a bunch of diapers for myself. Now, the last thing, it's not in my hospital bag, but it is a little tip that I would recommend doing. So with Luna, it was really calm when my water broke. We had some time. I wasn't really feeling like I was in labor. So we were clear-headed grabbing things. But that may not be the case for you. It might be a little bit hectic. So I have a little piece of paper that said "Don't forget" on our door in our bedroom. So me and Kamalani can both look at it and see that we're grabbing everything we need. And I have hospital bag. I have Luna's hospital bag, which in case we have to drop her off somewhere, it's all packed for her, ready to go, whatever someone needs. For her, I have my camera equipment and the charger, since I'm obviously going to be using that until the hospital. And I just have some things on it. So I'm like, if it's hectic this time, especially because it's my second, that I can look at it and Kamalani can look at it and we know, okay, we have this stuff, we're not missing anything, let's go to the hospital. Anyways, you guys, that is my hospital bag. I hope it has helped you just a little bit and you found some insight on this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.